Well, you'll soon be able to add Montana wind to the list of state exports. Just like coal, grain, gold, and silver, Montana's wind energy is proving a valuable natural resource. MTN's Jay Cohn is on special assignment tonight in Carbon County, where a new wind farm promises a windfall for the county's checkbook.
I thought, boy, what a nice way to make money. Let the wind blow.
1979 Rocky Mountain College graduate John Hussar doesn't look like your typical energy entrepreneur, but the one-time Bakken oil field hand is the man behind the Mud Springs Wind Farm project to be located in the Sage Creek Valley along the Montana-Wyoming border.
A key feature to the Mud Springs project is its nearby access to PacifiCorp's enormous transmission system that heads south from here and ties into the grid near Franny, Wyoming.
The big thing is transmission. You've got to be able to plug in and send this energy someplace.
Construction on this 240 megawatt wind farm will get underway a year from now, with 120 wind turbines churning out electricity by December of 2018, enough to power 80,000 homes.
We will automatically be the largest taxpayer, property taxpayer in the county.
Longtime Carbon County Commissioner John Prinky was skeptical about the project at first until he did the math.
The taxable valuation for this wind farm will increase our tax base by about 33%. It's a $400 million project. At 3%, that's $12 million. Our taxable valuation right now is 36. So it's a huge deal.
Pennsylvania-based EverPower Wind Holdings is Hussar's big partner in the Mud Springs project.
In the long term, there could be well over $1 trillion worth of investment made in Montana for wind projects.
Mud Springs is but one of several wind farms that will soon dot the Montana landscape, from Rosebud County near Colstrip to Macomb County in northeastern Montana to Sanders County in the northwest corner. Montana's wind resource potential is just now being tapped.
You don't have the impacts on local infrastructures of schools and other county services that you would if you brought in a bigger type of fossil generating facility. So it brings in the tax revenue, it doesn't bring in a lot of people.
Not everyone, however, is a fan of wind farms, given the visual pollution that goes along with them. But in the case of Mud Springs, the entire facility will be tucked away out of sight.
The visual impact is going to be minimal, unless you actually come down this road, and there's very few people that do outside the ranchers that live here, and they're the ones that are leasing the ground.
Still, there are some who are taking a wait-and-see attitude. After all, this is Carbon County, which has a long, checkered history with the ups and downs of an energy economy. In 1943, Montana's worst underground mining disaster claimed the lives here of 74 coal miners at the Smith Mine near Bear Creek. The remnants of that era serve as a ghostly reminder of yet another time when this county's economy was tied at the hip to energy development. Near Bear Creek, I'm Jay Cohn reporting for MTN News.
Thanks, Jay. And Jay tells us exciting things are also happening on Montana's solar energy front. 3 electric co-ops in western Montana recently unveiled new community solar projects where you can actually buy a share in a community solar panel.